Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. So, obviously I'm not in California. So it just so happened that my work schedule landed me in Northern Virginia. So I'm back to where I grew up. I met up with Aaron. I came out a bit early so I could do some metal detecting before work. But we are out in the thick woods, and Aaron got permission at a property that's 1 acre and it's overgrown. But there's the house, and it's 1775. So we're gonna trudge through all this stuff. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. Join the party. I do most of my detecting in Southern California beaches. However, I do a lot of traveling as well. And Virginia is one of my main destinations just because I grew up here. So we're gonna hopefully find some colonial stuff if we could get through all this. And possibly some Civil War stuff in the mix. So let's get started. We'll see you on the first dig. I got this one, not the cleanest tone, mid-20s up to 32, showing 6 inches deep. So I'll get the hole open, be right back. That was a piece of a square nail. Alright, well that first one turned out being just a ton of trash targets, hard to move around. So now we're at a different property, same owner, different property, 1700s house, and we got a mill down that way. This one's 20 acres. Aaron's detected here. There's a lot of trash, but he's also come up with some cool stuff, a toe tap and some other things. So, well, it's kind of shallow, so I don't have high hopes, but I do have a coin here. Let's take a look. Yeah, modern dime. Really cool place. And then just wandering around looking at stuff and also digging holes, you find all sorts of weird, but like there's a piece of pottery right there, that white piece. And you never know what you come across. Alright, Aaron has possibly a ½ cent.
Alright, so that's the back, the wreath and everything. I think you can almost read a little bit of the ½ cent.
Yeah.
You see it?
It says, I see 1, but that doesn't make sense. All right, let's clean this up. We'll get a better look. All right, so the bottom of the wreath can be seen on the back here. It is a ½ cent. Really hard to make out anything on the front, but this runs until 1808.
Don't quote me, but I'm still doing research. But
He's still researching it.
I think like late 17s to 1808, I think is the dates on those.
Very cool. We'll try and get that cleaned up better and get some good photos. Aaron's on the board, to say the least. Actually holding it sideways, I can see better. All right, we'll get some more info. And it's in this clump. Aaron's guess is tomback. That's your guess?
That's my guess.
Tomback button. I have no guess. I like what he's saying, so let's go with it.
Oh, it's not correct. A thimble? Oh, a thimble.
It's a thimble. That is super cool, actually. Very cool. All right, we'll clean that up later. Cool. Aaron just got a debuckle over there, and I just dug up this padlock. This was reading from mid-teens up to 34. So kind of all over the scales, but
Old one, or?
It seems pretty old. Bowser is the brand on it. I don't think Civil War old, but it's old. That's a cool one. I like it. Had a deep nickel tone, which is a 12. And it looks like what remains of a pocket knife, possibly. Okay, this one was going from 18 up to like 25. I just popped the plug and I see something around. I have not picked it up yet. Right here.
Was it dandy?
Dandy button, maybe?
It's thin.
It's got a flower in the middle.
Yeah, you got
It's a dandy button, isn't it?
Yeah, buddy.
Heck yeah. These are 1700s, right?
Uh-huh.
So you had said you hadn't found a flat button on this property.
I have not.
That just changed.
Yeah.
Very cool. Sounded good. I mean, it was hitting hard all around, but it wasn't locking in on a number. Man, the decoration on that's really cool. All right, I'm gonna leave it alone. We'll get some good photos. And yeah, that's exciting. Aaron just dug this up. Bigger than what I know to be a grape shot. So is this a cannonball? It's pretty cool. So that's the mill. Structurally, it looks like it's leaning a bit, but we're going to detect all around it, see what we come up with. Not sure if this is as old as the house, being 1700s, but it's at least 1800s with the way the stone is. I don't know if I should walk in this thing. It doesn't look very stable. Man, this does not look stable. I'm not going to walk in there. Hope you don't mind. It's really cool though. All the floors caving in. Alright, this is underneath dirt floor. I think I'm going to grab my machine. Well, I knocked out everything below 21, hoping to hear something that would be like old penny and higher. And there's just a ton of iron in here. Shallow 10 to 12. See if I can get that real quick. Pinpointer might have trouble because there's just so much metal here. Let's give it a whirl. Oh, it's right there. Some kind of horse tack. Alright, let's go inside this house. What do you say? Homeowner came by, gave us free reign of whatever we'd like to do, so we're going in this house. Obviously being renovated, and there's some exposed walls, original walls inside. That's really cool. How cool is that? The exposed walls. Oh, how cool. Let me see. Does that let us in somewhere?
That's probably just the way it is.
That's so cool. This wall is so cool. It's got the original pegs still in it. But to think, 1700s, original settlers basically in this area, and this is what they did. So cool. This is the house I was at last trip out. 1700, actually this one I believe is early 1800s, obviously being renovated. But they mowed a portion of the field we really wanted to get back into. So we're going to try that out today. But otherwise, last time I was here I found a dog tag, and I didn't reveal all the information obviously because it had personal info, but the gentleman's name that was on there, he's in his 90s. Aaron knew about him. Aaron was able to locate his daughter. Turns out it was a childhood dog of hers, which was super cool. So brought tears to their eyes. So anyhow, we're gonna see what else we find out here. Got a rock solid 1617. And I got this thing. I see lots of decoration.
Your name is Poppy.
Ooh, it's a woman facing left, long hair. Wow, that's beautiful. How cool is that? All right, let's keep going. All right, I had a shallow 2 inches-ish, mid to high 20s, and I think I caught a glimpse of a mercury. I think. Right there. And it's shallow, probably because all these little rocks.
Silver.
That is a merc.
Congrats.
I want to say 1920 or 26.
Not exactly 1850, but getting close.
I know. Told Aaron he needs to get me an 1850 coin or older. Hey, it's silver. I'm happy.
Good job.
Man, it says 30 something. I'll get the date. 1926. Confirmed. It's in good shape. Alright, I had a high teens, 17, 18. Pretty solid all around. And I'm seeing a Civil War period bullet. Small indent in the bottom. Very, very good condition.
Nice drop.
Yeah. That's our first Civil War today. Civil War relic, not older coin. What else? Oh, you found that cannonball. All right, I'll give you that. Mine's easier to carry, though. Look at that guy. All right, cool. Let's keep going. Another teens tone. It was 15, and then it started going up to 17 area. And I got another Civil War bullet. Same style. Cool. Found a good area. And another. This ground is so rock hard, it's exhausting to do. Anyway, got another one right here. Yeah, I just dug one, different size, different type. But it's been fired. You can see the score marks from the chamber. That's cool. Barrel. Alright, man, whatever. And another. This is all within like a 15-foot circle. Right there. We got a deer?
No, the creek. Why?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the creek. They're all hanging out here and dropping their bullets. Just so you can hear what it sounds like. I think I have another one. 15 to 18. Sometimes this was jumping up to 30. But anyway, this one's pretty consistent. The depth is showing 8 inches. It's jumping at 21. Anyhow, I'll dig it up. Flip the plug and there it lies. Right there. This one's got some different coloration to it. Was that 4 or 5? I like this one the best because it was in the shade. Oh, it's hot. It's 91 degrees and like 90 something percent humidity. So, whew. All right, let's get some more. All right, I think I have another one. It was underneath this root. And now it's out of it. Let's take a look. Yep, there it is.
Good job, dude.
Is that 5 or 6?
Oh no, you're killing it though.
Yeah, definitely a hot spot for bullets. We got a dried out creek. Aaron's going through it with his detector. I might join him. But yeah, this is cool because you think about all the stuff that washed down into it. All right, last dig of the day. Mid-teens to high teens. I'm thinking it's gonna be another bullet. So, let's find out. Should probably turn that on. Please be in the plug. Darn it. Yeah. Can you take a bite? You got your machine? All right, let me get mine. All right, hold on, I'll be right back. It is out of the hole. It's in this thing, I think. Nope. It is a bullet. All right, I'm really tired. I lost track. That's a lot of bullets. All the same. All right, cool. Wrap up is coming. Yeah, it was a good day. Well, I got to Aaron's house at 7 a.m. I think we were out detected by 7:45. And right now it's 4:30, so it was a long day. And 4 or 5 properties. 5 properties. Here's our trash. I always forget to do that. Lots of trash. Aaron's side, he got that cool bottle down in the creek. Unfortunately, the top's broken. He's got the grape shot, just super huge. The range that you looked up, it was what, 2.5 inches to
2.5 to 4.5. So
2.5 to 4.5 inches. So that's within that range. Buckle, who knows? We'll call that a wedding ring.
Mm-hmm.
That, I believe, was a pin of some kind. It's got like a, where it would mount there with a little hole through it, and then this side's broken off, but I don't know. That's a blob of something. It looks like it had purpose, though. Another buckle, modern coins, the smaller caliber bullet. The half-cent, can't get any details off of it, but ranges from 1790s up to 1808, something like that. I got that padlock, which is pretty slick. The keyhole's in the bottom, so I don't know what that is. It's wiggly, though. I found this in the creek. He found that. It's got some pattern on it, but I don't know what that is. Yeah, compact lid. I got a spoon at one of the properties. Thimble. 7 bullets, same caliber, same style. Modern coins. I've got the, I can't read it, I think 26. 1926 mercury dime. Beautiful condition. I've got the dandy button with the flower in the center and other decoratives around. I've got that with left facing with long hair and decoration all around the outside. That is a cool piece. Not sure what that went to, but I like it. And then this, I'm not sure what it's lead, but I don't know. Aaron was saying sometimes they made buttons back in the day out of lead, but I don't see any kind of attachment point for a button. I don't know what that is, but all said and done, that was a fun day. It was a busy day. Other than that, thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe. See you on the next video.